Okay. I should have jumped twice. Well. I was so certain I was just going to get that on the first shot without thinking about it. Alright, let's try that again. It looks like it's probably Ice Beam? No, Super Missile. Ooh. Yes. Use up 5 missiles. Control tower. I believe one of the chosen artifacts specifically says something about a tower. I vaguely remember the spot. Jetpack friends? Oh wait, I already did. Right. I was about to say. Ah, God! Stop hitting me! Right, yes. Right. Okay. Yeah, the artifact is like right behind this thing. I remember that one specifically. Plasma beam for that. So that'll be a little while. I was seeing. Takes me back down, yep. This wasn't the way I came, was it? It totally was the way I came. Go figure. Hi. Research lab ether. they are. Our little friends. Phase-on infusion stage 6, subject Metroid. Subject's mass at 180% of previous phase-on cycle, increasing dosage by 4%.
Recording to logbook.
Metroid, energy-based parasitic predator. The dominant species of plant SR-388, Metroids can suck the life force out of living things. A Metroid will latch onto its prey and drain energy, growing larger as it does. The only way to shake and attach Metroid is to enter morph ball mode and lay a bomb. Yeah, I thought so. Hi. Now to go back upstairs and read more. I probably need to activate that first. Lots of pirate lore stuff in here. Hole. Yes, isn't it? Let's finish the upstairs part before walking around with that thing and getting that missile. Oops. Internal organs of Metroid seem to be limited to nucleonic absorption cells and massive energy reservoirs. This is tank. Contaminated beyond acceptable safety standards removed. Metro brain scan results in. So they show accelerated activity in parietal lobe during hunting cycles at temperatures above 10 degrees centigrade. Containment procedure. Containment temperature stable at 3 degrees centigrade. Environmental diagnostics satisfactory.
Recording to logbook.
Alright. The reconstruction of Geoform 187, codenamed Ridley, was recently completed. After his defeat on Zebes, Command ordered a number of metagenetic improvements for him. Though aggressive, we were able to implement these changes in a cycle. The metamorphosis was painful, but quite successful in the end. Early tests indicate that a drastic increase in strength, mobility, and offense capability. Cybernetic modules and armor plating have been added as well. We believe our creation, now called Meta Ridley, will become a mainstay in our security force, a job he'll certainly relish. Metroid containment fields appear 100% effective after adjustments. Temperatures below 10 degrees centigrade will render Metroids docile. Hooked mandibles of a Metroid penetrate the skin of its prey and siphon pure life force energy.
Recording to logbook.
Initial transfer of Metroids to Talon 4 research facilities has been completed. 3 were terminated in an incident at the landing site, and the others were pacified and transported safely. Initial phase-on infusion testing is underway. We are eager to observe the effects of phase-on Metroids, especially their ability to absorb and process the energy given off by phazon sources. Early research suggests that a considerable growth in power and size. Whether the creatures stay stable thereafter remains to be seen. Energy-based creatures metric show immediate mass increases upon energy absorption. Whatever. All guards must use ice-containing gear when transporting Metroids. This includes sedated specimens and those pronounced dead.
Recording to logbook.
Confidence is high regarding phazon applications. We know enough about phazon now to combine it with space pirate DNA. The codename for this venture will be Project Helix. Preliminary studies indicate that a phazon infusion could produce radical new pirate genomes. Benevolent mutation levels are high in current test subjects. Phazon madness is a concern, but refinements in the infusion process should reduce or neutralize the odds of mental degeneration. Directive. In the event of a Metroid attack, repel creature with missiles to set maximum concussion. Oh, yeah, there's two. There's right here, too. Motion near Hunter Metroid DG appears to trigger psychotic episodes. Personnel are to stay at least 3 meters away from stasis tank. Hunter Metroid DS is showing signs of increased instability and heightened immunity to cold dampening fields. I feel like that little ramp right there is the hardest part. I could tell that was gonna fall too. More Metroids in? Yep, more Metroids. Just don't scan them and they probably won't pop out. Okay, I thought that shaking was a Metroid popping out. This kind of spooked me for a second. Ugh. Jesus. Might take several tries. Nice, got it. Yay!
Recording to logbook.
Pirate encrypted data. Metroid dissection continues to provide more questions than answers. Our research teams have isolated the energy conduits that run from the invasive twin mandibles to the energy core in the creature's quadripartite nucleus. I can't pronounce half those words. But the manner in which a Metroid actually extracts life force from its prey remains an utter mystery. The victim does not lose blood or any other vital fluids, yet the Metroid extracts energy. Identifying this energy is our central problem. It takes no physical form, and yet without it, the victim dies. We will continue to research this matter, as the isolation of this life-giving essence could be the key to our ascendance. Radiation indicates extreme radioactive. Energy tank. I think you have to use a super missile with that. It's a Metroid. Okay. It was just the elevator again. Studies of Metroid biology continue, though with limited progress. It seems likely that we will be much more successful using Metroids for our means rather than trying to reproduce their powers. If they could be adequately tamed, we would have no need of a proper understanding of their metabolism. A small force of disciplined Metroids could wipe out entire armies, and once we find a way to shield them from cold containment weapons, they will be invincible. Furthermore, if we could then harvest the energy they'd consume, we would have a near limitless source of power at our disposal. East Quarantine Cave has been secured. Specimen remains in the quarantine area. All experiments have been suspended pending pacification of the area. Project Titan is suspended indefinitely. Security breaches resulting in massive casualties have occurred. Access is strictly prohibited until further notice. Quarantine specimen exhibits highly aggressive behavior. Its body structure, composed of Phaeton ore, apparently appears nearly invulnerable. This has rendered our efforts to train and discipline subject useless. This tank holds the remains of experiments 7526. Conversion of elite pirate unsuccessful. Okay, that's how you continue further. Oh, right. That's right. Get the beam, the basic beam. I'd almost forgotten. I'd totally forgotten about that, especially since the other ones have their own super missile type upgrade things that you have to find, which are completely optional anyways. Scan those? No way, have not.
Recording to logbook.
Ice beetle. Burrowing insect with ice reinforced carapace to averse to heat. Member of the beetle family is adapted to life in sub-zero temperatures and Fendrana drifts. Growing a thick ice shell over its entire body, the ice is extremely resilient, providing the ice beetle with extra protection and augmented digging. Tank control circuit connection terminated. Oh. Testing thermal imaging software complete. Commence download for tactical visor prototype for field testing. So yes, that will be our thermal goggles down there. Firing at me. It's just a Metroid, okay. I think something was. Oh, there it is. Imaging software exceeded initial expectations. Common applications are being evaluated by command. Field testing in Fendrana region approved. Use for prototype visors by security personnel approved. Central tank connection severed, or whatever. Should be just one more. Oh, there it is. informed command that the thermal vision test will begin soon. Abnormal heat traces are represented in red when looking through the thermal imaging spectrum. I can see that I need ice for that door. Meaning we're effectively done here. Let's look at this. Thermal visor interfaces will be sent to the quarantine area. These visors will be useful for any personnel involved in transporting unstable test subjects there. Yeah, I can't do anything else down here, so it's time to leave. Yep. Bust out. Come on, more, please. So is this area locked, like, in darkness too? Yep. Oh, wait, might just some guy right there for a second. There it goes again. Just in case. Don't want to have to do all that again if I can help it.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, sentry drone. Well armed and armored security mecha. Security drones have limited intelligence, but they do their assigned tasks well. Being machines, they are susceptible to electrical attacks. When alert, drones initiate a security lockdown. In an attempt to neutralize the intruder, their electronic warfare suit can scramble the visor technology. Oh god. Get those. That thing. Better. Okay, good. Oh, that room wasn't even dark. Ugh, whatever. Oh, we're out of that spot. Feels really bright now all of a sudden. Okay, so, thought so.